Good morning. It's Saturday, just a little hazy this morning. Anyway, I have a mobile home wash this morning to get the day started, and I have a pool cage and a driveway, so I'm just going to get knock them all out and then come home and call it a day. And then we're going to be doing a trailer cleanup. As you can see, it's dingy, it's dirty, it's got some stains here. So I'm going to be demonstrating how you can brighten up this metal trailer. And once again, it's a wonderful day with the ice machine. You know what I mean? We're in Florida. Anyway, get yourself an ice machine, save yourself some money. And if you want to step up and get things done fast, go down and get hooked up with the boys at Ameritech Pressure Washing Systems. Custom. We're also going to be doing some WD40 tips. That brightens up your equipment, makes things look brand new. I'm Don. Let's get the day started. Let's get after it. Hey, Don here. This is how the day's going to start out. All right, you ready for this?
Hi, my name is Tracy Massa. I was scheduled tomorrow for a power washing, and I need to reschedule into May. My number is 216-630-6510.
Okay, so I was able to get a hold of the second customer, the pool cage and driveway. They asked me to wait until 9:30, but very nice of them all the same to let me come early. So that's going to be the only job today, pool cage and driveway. And then I got the rest of the weekend off. Isn't that nice? And we'll do the trailer brightening of the aluminum and get the WD-40 tips and do some other stuff today. All right, let's get her done. Okay, let's talk about the layout first. Okay, here's the trailer. So you know what you got to do. You got to come straight back here when you're done. So follow the yellow, blue hose, the Wizard of Mold. Anyway, it's going all the way to the pool cage there, but you can see it going across the yard. Right there. It's up here by the front door. So that's where we're going to start the job. We're going to SH the driveway from the top all the way to the bottom. So you get to the surface cleaner that's right there in the street. Then you surface clean it all the way up and you rinse it all the way back. And then you head that way to the pool cage and you do the outside and you come back in and do the inside, and then we'll be out of here. And this won't take long, so let's get her done. Okay, it's been SH, it's been surface cleaned. And now for the satisfying content, the rinse. Okay, the driveway's done, but you can see the marks, the lines. So that just means one thing to me. This driveway is really dirty, and I need to change my tips. All right, let's get after it. Okay, got a nice SH bath. We're just gonna let that sit there and go after the pool cage. That'll look spotless when we get back. You'll need sunglasses. I'm Don from Super Blast, and it's just that easy. Get after it. Hey, Don here. All right, we're gonna start right here at the corner by applying the SH with the pool equipment. Perfect, right? All the way up on the outside here. Get the screen while you're here. Doesn't take long to do this. You got mold on the doors. Mold up there along the top. Simple downstream. And hit the screen. Get these little pads. And the SH is getting in there on that deck. So it's gonna bust all that up for me while I'm out here doing this. These screens are in the shade in the morning with the morning dew, so they're gonna get the mold. And we got the north over this way. You know how you can always tell the north, right? And look at that, it's already clean. Okay, you can always tell the north if you're in the forest and you're lost with the bears. Wherever you see the most mold indicates the north. Alright. When I come around, you ain't gonna know where the hell you're at. There ain't gonna be no mold. That's been on there for a couple years. Anyway. You always want to clean the screens and stuff from the inside, from the outside in. You see how that mold's already disappearing? Alright. Look at that. Hey, gone. Alright, well I need to get after it, and see you in a couple minutes. Let's have a quick look outside. How new that looks. Screens are all clean, everything looks great. The inside's soaking. Break some of that stuff up. Alright, now we're gonna go inside for the kill, baby. Let's go. Let's have a look. You can look around. You can see just about everything is gone. We just have this residue here. See this? See that where I just marked my fan? See that? That's gonna come right off. Anyway, all the windows are done, everything's done. Screens are done. There's Mr. Tripod. He brings you all the action, you know. Anyway, back to the three-legged friend. Get after it. Oh, and before I forget, now I'm going to bring you some more satisfying content. The finish rinse.
Face is cracked from smiling, all the fears that she's been hiding, and it seems that pretty soon everybody's gonna know.
Okay, we got the cage completely clean. It looks great. Now we just have the deck to do. It's probably gonna take a couple of minutes. The windows are clean. This bench is nice and clean. Anything back here? And the outside is clean too. So let's go ahead and get the mini Mondu out. It's a 31-inch cleaner. It's only gonna take, what, 5 minutes to do this? Let's get after it. Okay, let's check it out. We're done. Now this is some old cool deck. It's been here a while. So you see some marks and stuff from the surface cleaner. It's not that bad. So what I'm going to do is just throw down another SH coating, and it'll sit here and it'll get rid of those lines. Just a little trick on old cool deck contractor tip. And that's going to conclude a really good day. So now I have the rest of the weekend off. I'm going to go home and do the trailer wash and show everybody how to brighten that aluminum up. All right, and a couple tricks with WD-40. Get after it. All right, like I said, we're gonna put some SH down. And the soap comes on. I'm 200 feet from the truck, so come on, man. There it is. See what I mean? It comes right out. You don't have to do anything. And just give it a nice good coat. This is going to rejuvenate it a little bit for him. All these little marks. I hate leaving marks. But sometimes there's nothing you can do about it because you got an old surface has been here for 25 years. So the best I can do for them is to clean it, treat it, clean it, and then treat it again. So by the end of the day, this chlorine is going to sit on here, and what it actually does is just feathers everything out, so the marks go away and it looks more uniform, and it looks a lot cleaner and consistent with what we're doing. All right, and it also helps to make the customer very happy. I just spoke to the lady and she's very nice. And she is a regular customer. It's been 2 years since I've been out here. The pandemic stopped some people from doing some things. But you know how that goes. You got to be safe, right? And that's going to be a wrap, man. Check it out. So you can already see. You can already see it's brightening up. Look at that. All right, this is another pool cage trick that I've learned on my own. And hopefully that works out for you. I'm Don, and that's going to wrap it up until we do the trailer clean. See ya. Always remember, before you start traveling, drain the water. I'm Don, that's a contractor tip. All right, that was really cool. You know, not only did I have to mark the driveway up a little bit, but the people, they didn't even flinch, you know? And they gave me a $50 cash tip, and they paid me in cash. So it's a wonderful day, right? All right, now it's time to go home and clean the trailer. See you there. Hey, Don here. All right, we're gonna go over how you clean your aluminum trailer. And we're gonna use a product called Clear Pink Power. All right, let's go over here to the reading. Okay, if you can read that. Says fast acting high potency hydrofluoric acid, formulated for use on machine finish open pore cast aluminum finished only, oxidation remover and metal brightener. All right, so I usually mix a quart of this with 3 quarts of water. So 1 part clear pink power, 3 parts water. And here's another really good bleach and disinfectant sprayer. It's one of the best on the market. I've tried 2 others and they just suck. Anyway, so the first thing we're going to do is going to wet the trailer down with water. And then we're going to go ahead and apply the clear pink power. Let's get after it. Okay, one thing I forgot to mention. Before you start spraying pink power, make sure you cover up these motors. Okay? That stuff will leave marks all over the black plastic finish, so you don't want that to happen. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and spray this down with the pink power and watch it foam. Alright, here we go. Okay, just a little bit with one hand here. I'm watching this. It's going to foam up on us, see? Everything's going to get nice and foamy. And that's just going to eat that stuff off of there. And it's going to make it look new. Alright? Alright, let's watch it rest in fast motion and we'll be back. And just one more thing. Always wear eye protection. Get after it. All right, let's have a look. Look how it's eating everything up. Wow, it's really strong too, so stay away from it. Whoa. It just eats all the dirt off. Everything's gonna look new. You know what I say, image is a lot in business, so if you look like you are established and you're professional, you're gonna get a lot more business. A lot more people will have a lot more faith in you. Anyway, that's just my take. Look how nice it's coming. I'm gonna let that sit there for about another 5 minutes. Let it do its thing, and then we'll be back for the rinse. That's a contractor tip. You can get pink clear power at Ameritech Pressure Washing Systems in Tampa. I don't believe that this is a shippable product because it has acid in it, but clear pink power, you might be able to look that up online and be able to get it right from the manufacturer. All right, I'm done. Get after it.
Lonely time.
All right, it's just that easy. It takes about a half hour. And look at that. Everything's nice and bright. The metal came out really nice. Look at that. This just looks really good. All the stains are gone. Gas tank looks good. Look at that carrier. Clean it all up. Clean this nylon skid plate. You got a metal carrier, you can go get some cutting boards, rivet them in there. Then when you take your surface clean out, you just cock it so it isn't rolling over the top of those rivets. Slides out of there like butter, man. Toolbox looks good. Okay, now I use WD40 to wrap things up, and I'll be right back to show you that. Let me get these motors uncovered, and brightens up your equipment and it protects it. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I got one more important tip before we get to the WD-40. This is your really good chapping. See what I'm doing? See that foam that just come out of there? Rinse this thing out with fresh water. I mean, let it run. And keep rinsing for at least 2 or 3 minutes. And then put some chlorine in it, SH, straight out of your tank. And run some of that through there, just a couple squirts, and you'll be able to use this thing again. But if you blow it off, clear pink powder likes to crystallize, and once it does that in your tip, you'll never use this thing again. You'll have to get a new tip and whatever. But I'm just telling you, rinse it out really, really, really good. Okay? I mean, it's a wicked chemical. Don't let it get you. All right, get after it. All right, I always see everybody's motors when I'm at Ameritech, or if I even see a rig somewhere. But everybody's stuff looks dingy and dirty, and you know, these things can be quite ugly after a while. I mean, see what I mean? Okay, it's really simple. This is what I do. WD-40. See how dull that looks? I spray it on the muffler too. I spray it all over every damn thing. Right over here. That's where this plastic stuff is. I get the pump. Okay. I'm gonna come over here and hit this one. Always hit the top of the pump. All right, let that sit there for a minute. Okay, I also do it to my Mondu, okay? Now, everybody's Mondus always look beat up. They look like this. See what I mean? All that dirt. So all I do, go ahead and put some of that on there. Down the side there where it's all screwed up. I mean, we'll do half of this one. Okay, we'll just do half. I mean, you can see the difference already. Might as well do the whole thing. When I go out to work Monday, I don't want to look like Donnie half-ass. But anyway, you can get your equipment looking new just by simple little tricks. I mean, and what's WD-40 going to do to your stuff? I mean, if anything, makes it last longer. All right, I'm going to wipe these down, then we'll be right back for the final review, and we're going to call it a day. I hope all this information is helpful to all you guys out there. There's a lot of mold growing in Florida and everywhere this time of year. So get out there and get what you can done. Let's clean one property at a time, all right? Keeping America clean. All right, one last look before we put it away for the weekend. But this is what I mean. See what that WD-40 did to that? It looks like it just bought it. Same with these. Once you spray them, you know, then you wipe it right down. But it cleans it up so nice. I mean, look at that. That looks like we just bought them. Okay, everything looks clean. So when I pull up on the job Monday, people are going to see this. Gives them a good feeling, you know. It makes them feel like they picked the right contractor to do the job. And man, I'll tell you, I do the best I can, and I got a very good reputation. And remember, it's really clean. So when it's clean, remember, don't touch my shit. I'm Don. Have a great weekend.